interpreted, and I think it makes sense. It's it's
Yeah.
it's from that which we have this culture in which self-sacrifice is so extolled, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean that, and I mean, well, obviously, male sacrifice happened long before Christianity was a thing. Um, Before Christianity, I believe it was sort of just a fact that people sort of just accepted as a reality. They didn't really make a moral case for it. Um, but once Christianity came into being, it became more of like not just it became more of a moral imperative to do that sort of thing, rather
Yeah,
rather than just a byproduct of, say, the environment you had to live in.
right. Yeah,
Which
that sounds right.
that's two different things, because obviously in like, even in our DNA and stuff, it's our environment does lead men to be more self-sacrificial to women in some ways.
I don't know if
But
I agree with that, actually. I think that's more conditioning because we've been told it's a virtue. So we kind of have, if anything's impulse, it's this kind of, if anything is so-called instinctual, it's this idea that we want to kind of have approval from someone. Now, this is bad, by the way. I think we shouldn't live strictly for others' approval. So this is something that we need to grow out of. But the point still stands. It's something that I could be accepted as a man if I sacrifice myself. So it's not this kind of argument by hardwiring that I tend to hear a lot from the men's rights, my own side, the men's rights side here. I kind of refer to this thing as biogynocentrism. This sort of preoccupation with biology driving men to sacrifice when it's more like a social scam in operation.
I mean, personally, for me, I see it more alongside. I mean, I don't see it as one or another. Um, like I see it as sort of it commingles, because obviously we make societies that fit our biology in many ways. We need to eat and we have limited resources, and so we tend to work with engaging our appetites with what we have available. So if you live in a fishing village where the only thing that you can really eat is fish and whatever you can plant, you're sort of, you're going to be saying a lot of things about fish because that's what you have to eat and that's your culture.
Yeah.
So I don't see it as like a purely biological thing. I think biology, it, like, I would say it constructs a route, like it promotes like a sort of impulse towards something, but social conditioning can um either modify that or it can overturn it.
The thing is, I think the fact that human beings actually have volition and kind of like the ability to kind of ask the existential question of what is my purpose in this universe, that is very understated in these sort of discussions because they seem to have control or at least can possibly train themselves into controlling uh, those, again, what we call instincts. So I think this is something that we can be more conscious about and instead think of some better things to do with our time.